Alright, hello everyone. My name is Seitan. Welcome once again back to the Pokemon Radical Red playthrough. Last time we beat Misty somehow. It was a long struggle, gotta be honest. Definitely, I would say it was the hardest fight so far that I have faced. I think I say that in every single fight, but you know, they just keep getting harder and harder the further we go in the game. But yeah, so today's attempt is to try to beat Surge next, Surge rematch. I read online that I apparently have to beat at least Surge still with the rematch before I can face the Koga. Maybe I even have to beat Erika, I don't know. It was a little bit hard to find like a 100% sure factual information, I guess, because some said you need to only beat the Surge and some said you have to beat Erika as well. So we will see. If I can get the Surge beaten today, we can go then check out if I can access the Poison Gym or not, or do we still have to beat Erika, I mean. And also, let's prepare our team a little bit before we head. I mean, we're gonna go with the same team setup I think we had against the Misty. But, let me go here. I think I'm gonna just, let's see. Not much change, but I'm gonna get the Giga Drain to Lilligant back now. Because we had this very specific moveset with her against the Misty. But at the moment she doesn't actually have any attacking moves. So I think Giga Drain will be good to replace the Toxic. We can teach the Toxic back anytime we want. So you know, I think we definitely need the, that back. And other than that, I think our team's moveset is fine. Actually, we're going against the electric team, so well, Thunder Punch is not really useful, but I don't think I need to necessarily. Well, I guess I could get the Ice Punch, because maybe today there is, maybe Surge has something that is weak to ice. Could definitely be something that's weak to ice. I think Splashdoge's moveset is fine. Kiara's as well. Yeah, I think we're kind of fine. We have some Fairy coverage as well with the Lucius, and yeah, let's just get Ice Punch to the Type of Fist, because I'm thinking that maybe there's like a Hisuian Electrode, for example. I mean, this was what I was thinking originally when I first time beat the Surge, but that time he did not have that. But maybe he will definitely have a different team this time around for sure, so you know, I wouldn't be surprised to see like a Hisuian Electrode, or then Stunfisk, for example, is part ground type, so would be weak to ice. But I'm pretty sure at least Thunder Punch won't be useful. So yeah, we go with that, and then we are just off to the Vermilion. And I have no idea what I'm gonna face against as usual, but I'm just gonna start the fight with Splashdoge and see what happens. Then we will wipe out many times or only just a couple times, then we come up with the strategy and then we win. Ain't nothing much else to it. I have a couple of ideas what I could try if I start like losing constantly. One thing I could try to find is Rain Dance, for example, if it's available in TM somewhere, because Swift Swim ability with the Mega Swampert could help us out in the rain to outspeed everything. So there's that, or we can start trying to use Trick Room shenanigans with the Lucius, for example. But let's just see. Let's see how the fight statue goes and how much do we struggle here. Alright, Surge. Kid, I was hoping to see you again. My Pokemon and I haven't forgotten that crazy ride we had with you. We're raring to get another shot at ya, okay? I'm letting my beasts out. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what this thing has in mind. This time around for us. Iron Threads. Okay. Well, that is immediately something I need to maybe a little bit Google. Iron Threads, because I don't remember much about everything about these newer Pokemon. Right, Iron Threads is ground and steel, so it's not even electric type. It has the Quark drive, so its speed is boosted. Okay. I'm just gonna. I didn't see that it's on a balloon or anything, right? If I just make, I will go with the Earthquake. I mean, it's gonna outspeed, so let's see what does it do. Does it set up a Stealth Rock? Yeah, Stealth Rock seems to be a thing many of these AIs want to set up every time in the beginning of the match. It has a Focus Sash, okay. And I'll be quick liquidation, because I'm not sure what it's going to do. It's going to go with the Earthquake. which I can take okay. Though we might... You know, it's probably gonna be pretty critical on how many HP I have left after every single of these fights. There's a Rotom Wash. Now Rotom Wash is water and electric, so well, I mean Leaf can maybe work against it. Probably would use like a Hydro Pump. And maybe from this range that we are in, it might be able to just wreck Blastoise. So I'm thinking that should I just play it safely and like sacrifice Kiara. Then get a switch to Leaf. So I'm gonna switch to Kiara and sacrifice. I think I need to sacrifice Kiara to have some kind of shot to win this fight in like first go. Let's try that at least, that if it'll work out for me. Or it's just a Scald. Are you saying the Rotom would have lethal against my Swampert? Oh, it's a Life Orb, so maybe it would have had lethal. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm just actually gonna click Giga Drain. It's gonna Volt Switch. Okay, I could have gone with the Lead Seed then. Oh yeah, Bellibolt. I think we faced Bellibolt in the original Search fight as well. I wonder what it's going to do. Let's click Lead Seed. Oh, we actually are faster, so we get the Lead Seed, which is not, you know, bad thing at all. Okay. Aha! Very strong. I guess it got like an attack boost, so. And then there's the Iron Hands, and just to double check, Iron Hands is fighting an electric type. Okay. Iron Hands. Wait, it's get attack boost. Is Iron Hand fast? How are... Yeah, Iron Hands is kinda slow, I think. But it's also, I think, kinda sturdy. Let's see. Its special defense actually kinda sucks. And it had a quad drive. I think the best chance is to attack with the Lucius. Because, I mean, Diaper Fist can attack super effectively as well with the fighting type moves, but I do believe... I mean, Lucius can outspeed. I could also try to burn this thing. But I'll go with the Dazzling Gleam and see how much damage are we talking about here. Ah! Maybe I... Plasma Fists. That was not what I was expecting at all. Plasma Fists, what is that exactly? Is that like a actual Pokemon move? Oh, it's usually a signature move of Zeraora. It's a physical electric type move. Okay. That's also something good to learn. But yeah, I was outspeeding. Okay. Let's try out what Splash Code can do with the Earthquake. Because this thing took definitely much less damage from a special attack than I anticipated. That was very surprising for me. It can even take an Earthquake. It goes with the Drain Punch. How much damage are we talking? We do leave that so we can... It doesn't have a priority moves. Okay. Alright, that is all pretty interesting. Actually also... Yeah, ain't nothing much else to it. The Rotom is back in. I think I'll... Okay, we're gonna of course lose this attempt from the looks of it. But that it has a hidden power. Okay. Let's... I think yeah, it's not a ghost type in this form, so we can get that. We can do Zen Headbutt. It's gonna Volt Switch. Can we live a hit? Even though it's Life Orb, we can live a hit. Manectric comes in. Okay, so there's a Manectric as well. It's gonna probably actually Mega Evolve. This is the Mega Evolve Manectric that Surge had before. We can get good damage in, but then we are slower this turn most probably. I think Manectric is kind of fast, especially, you know, as a Mega form. And it even gets another Intimidate in. Apparently Surge really likes to Volt Switch around everything, which is kind of interesting. I mean, I'm not complaining about that necessarily too much. So I think Sparky can get some damage still done actually here with the Sucker Punch. Yeah, we still take out the Rotom. How many Pokemon there are left then? 3. One is the weakened Manectric. Pawmot, right. Pawmot is actually dangerous thing to see. Because it's fighting type. Well, it's bad against Sparky, but you know, it's not the end of the world other than that. Alright, we got good information about this first attempt. And honestly, in the first attempt I was able to still take out 3 Pokemon. I think this is not... Maybe this is not as hard as Misty. I'm not gonna say anything with 100 guarantee. But okay, so enemy is gonna start with the Iron Threads. Which is ground and steel type. It's gonna get that speed boost. It has an Earthquake. I think it's not even that bad idea to start with the Medicham necessarily. Fake out on the first turn. And just go with this fighting type move after that. But yeah, let's just start with the Diaper Fist this time around, and just to see what happens, because I think this thing has a focus, as I said, so we want to break that with the fake out. Maybe on the second turn it still tries to go with the... actually, there's the Electric Train. I'm gonna just double check what was the effect of that. I think the Electric Train, yeah, it boosts the electric moves, and I think it, yeah, it prevents from falling asleep. But I think, yeah, I just wanted to check that this terrain won't like prevent fake out from working. It would have sucked if I cannot use fake out, so we can use this to break the focus sash. And if this thing tries to go with the Stealth Rock still, we can get some good damage with the Drain Punch. Yeah, it's not gonna be quite enough to kill, unfortunately, but it's okay. It's gonna Volt Switch. Oh, wow, that was surprisingly much less damage than I was anticipating, you know. Now what do I want to do against this Manectric though? It's gonna Mega Evolve, and it's gonna get another Intimidate in, so I'm a little bit unsure. Can I kill it with the next attack? I'll try what happens if I go with the Drain Punch, honestly. We're just still trying out things, you know. It was still good to get this much damage against this Mega Manectric, that's for sure. Let's see what moves it even has. Does it still go with the Volt Switch, or it goes with the Rising Voltage? So is that enough to kill? Is it like a crazy strong move? Because I could switch to Swampert actually here. I think the best move there is to switch to Swampert. I'm gonna reset this attempt and try it that way. Now let's see what happens if I just make a switch to the Swampert. It's gonna go with the Rising Voltage, and I'm gonna be immune to that. And hopefully it doesn't have anything too hard to hit me with. Also, does this guy have anything that could be immune to ground type? We haven't seen any yet. If there would be like an Emolga or something with Levitate. Let's see, it's gonna switch out. Hard switch. Oh, I think Rotom actually has Levitate now that I think about it. Right? I could have gone with the Body Press there. Yeah, it has the Levitate. I'm still interested to... Let's see how much the Scald does to this Mega Swampert. Yeah, it actually doesn't do that much. As I was kind of thinking. Get a little bit cheap with the Body Press. I wonder if there would be any like good moves I could replace the Body Press with. I don't know, I don't think so. Let's see what happens if I hard switch into Leaf. How much do I take Scald damage? I wanna test that as well. Okay, it's attacks. I thought it would be actually switching out. So, does this actually kill? Oh. That's not the end of the world necessarily, though. Get some chip with the fake out. And then let's click Drain Punch. Is this Rising Voltage so like strong that it can one-shot? Okay, that is. Oh, I'm gonna check. What is that Rising Voltage? 70 power special type. Ah, special. Oh, okay, interesting. Technically, if this Rotom tries to attack, we can kill it with Sucker Punch now, though. Okay. Let's keep this attempt going a little while. Ah, yes, then there's the Iron Hands, which would I mean, it's gonna go with the fighting type move, so let's switch to Lucius, and we actually, I think we need to try to burn this thing. That is like the best thing we can do with the Lucius against this thing. Yeah. Plasma Fists, yeah, this was the physical strong move. We can switch out to Swampert against this move, I think. We can keep Lucius alive. Lucius might still have some use for us in this match, and I think it's gonna try to go with the Plasma Fists again anyway, so we would be immune to that, and I think I'll just click Earthquake. Goes with the Drain Punch to get some damage in. Yeah, because of the burn, it's not doing that much. Of course, Splash Toad is gonna be kinda dead soon. I'm not sure if it would be worthwhile to try to save him. I think this Pawmot. How fast is Pawmot? Let's see about that a little bit. I think it's gonna outspeed my... It can outspeed Splash Toad, I think. It is very fast, but I don't think it's maybe as fast as Miss Mage's. Maybe. Oh, they actually have a same base speed, normally at least. If this thing is like EV training speed, then it would outspeed, I think. Well, let's try. I don't know. Do we outspeed or not with the Lucius? We can at least try, I guess. Yeah, the close combat is not gonna work. Okay, unfortunately we're not faster. Alright. Yeah, and Kiara and actually Sparky are both weak to this thing. Only thing I can do really is like get a Intimidate in and just hope for the best with that, I guess. Get a little bit cheap with that. And let's see actually. Can click the Hyper Voice, for example. Yeah, we still don't go down. I don't believe Mega Swampert can live a close combat from this thing. Honestly, I would maybe like to have a way to kill the Iron Dredge without the Stealth Rock going up, but I don't necessarily see, because it has the Focus Sash, so I think actually one thing I can do is I can actually swap the Kiara with the Gliscor. I think that is actually what I need to do, because Kiara is actually not doing much over here, but actually now that I think about it, Gliscor is actually probably kinda good counter against the Pawmot. I don't remember did that Pawmot had an Ice Punch though. If it has that, then that's a little bit annoying, but still, I think it's still better than Kiara is. And also, as Gliscor is part flying type, it can be immune as well to many of those ground type moves. I think we start the fight well with the Medicham, so it's a good idea to do this again. Stealth Rock will be up, I haven't figured out any way I could prevent that. But it's fine. Let's get that flinch and click the Drain Punch. Critical hit, let's go! Oh my god. No such luck, of course. And then the Volt Switcher. Into Pawmot. Into Pawmot! Hey! This is a little bit different. Nice! I'm not complaining about this outcome. Should I just stay in an attack? Am I dead to like Thunder Punch from full HP? I mean, I know Thunder Punch is coming. So I could hard switch to Gliscor. I think I will hard switch to Gliscor actually. And then I could protect and scout out to see if this thing has the Ice Punch or not. I think I'll try something like that. Yeah. Actually, this works out quite well. We get the Toxicopros activated. I'll just protect. It does have an Ice Punch. So we can predict that it's gonna use an Ice Punch on the next turn. But do I have like anyone who I would want to switch into? I guess... I think it must be Sparky that comes in here though. Yeah. I do believe so. Must be Sparky. Gets Intimidate. Not definitely worst thing. Now, would this thing actually try to go with the close combat then? Huh, okay. Thankfully, it's not like freeze that prevents me from doing anything. I think it's gonna go with the close combat. It would see a lethal from here. So I could switch into Miss Mage's and after Intimidate. Yes. And I'll just hope I can leave a hit from this thing, I guess. Should I go with the Dazzling Gleam or with the Psychic? Which one is better? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll click Psychic, I guess. Okay, we're switching it out into something else. Into Iron Hands. That's kind of interesting decision. I get the Psychic for some chip. Let's burn. Oh, hopefully we'll hit the burn. Come on. Let's go. Oh. That's good. The Plasma Fists come in. And I think I'll hard switch into Swampert. Should I hard switch into Swampert? Should I try something else? I think hard switching into Swampert is the best plan. And let's just click the Earthquake. Aha! Okay. Yeah, I sort of... Okay. I think I might reset this attempt. And then when the Iron Hands is in and the Splash Toad is in, I think Surge always switches into Rotom. So I think if I just reset and get back in the same situation and sending the Leaf, because that's what I've sort of done, but I'm a dumb. Yeah, we will definitely do that. Now it should switch into the Rotom as usual. Last time it actually attacked me. I think I'll just click Giga Drain most probably. Yeah, because it goes with the hidden power instead of the switching out. So I think Giga Drain is better than Leech Seed. Yeah, that's some good damage. I'm not sure it's gonna switch out. I guess clicking Giga Drain is safest option. Or actually, does it see a lethal here? It's fine. Leaf can go down here because I can switch into Sparky. To just... Or actually, even Fake Out from Diaper Fist works. But I think... Yeah, I'll switch in Sparky. I'm trying to think which one of these guys is more useful to me as the game progresses. And I think this is the right way to go about it. So there's the Burned Iron Hand still left, Weakened Iron Threats, and what else? Well, the Manectric, of course. I guess this Manectric I can just Sucker Punch. I do believe I don't need Sparky anymore in this match, so I think I will do that. Probably Sparky has done its job. Gonna get 2 Intimidates into ourselves, so Sucker Punch won't be doing necessarily too much damage here, but just a little bit of chip at least will help out. That's still surprisingly good amount of damage, honestly. Could have been much worse. Maybe actually, because this thing has the hidden power Grass, right? I do believe. I think Batgirl is better option against this thing than the... Well, I'm not sure. Let's see. I'll click the Earthquake and see what happens. I don't know if actually Swampert could have been better option. How much the Earth Flamethrower does? It does quite a lot, but we do get some healing back with our Toxic Orb. And we actually kill this guy straight up. Yeah. Yeah, I think Batgirl is definitely much better option in this fight than Kiara. Now the Iron Hands is in. I think we can outspeed actually. But we can get some... Let's protect and see, did this thing have the Ice Punch or not? It did. Pawnot is still alive. Is it? Might have to sacrifice Lucius here now. I think it should be fine to do so. And then I could get a safe switch to Swampert. I think I'll have to do that most probably. Actually, Lucius might be even able to live a Ice Punch. Well, I have to Stealth Rock, I don't think so. But, yeah, I think still the best option is to sacrifice Miss Mages here. So I don't think I need him at necessarily against anything else anymore. After the burn damage, Earthquake from the Swampert could kill this thing already. I do believe. I mean, we did, I think, over half usually with the Earthquake from Splash Toad. So yeah, it definitely should kill. Let's see what happens. No switching out, okay. And what is remaining? I think the Pawmont is still remaining. Weakened Iron Threads. Manectric? I think I'll just stay in and click the Earthquake. I think I'll leave a close combat. Yeah. I think that was correct decision to do. Alright. And I have the Medicham and Glasgow in the back. What are you gonna do? I mean, I would assume that you're just gonna click Earthquake. Let's switch to Batgirl and see if this works. Because if it does, then I think I can kill it. I could actually protect and see what is it going to attack with. It has an Iron Head. I do believe I resist the Iron Head as well, so it shouldn't kill me. I do resist that, right? Yeah. No, actually I don't. But yeah, I still live it. Absolutely fine. What was the last Pokemon? The weakened Manectric, right? And I think only thing it has to attack Batgirl is the Flamethrower. Oh yeah, it was the Belly Bolt. It's fine though. What is it going to attack? Okay, let's protect again. I need to scout out a little bit to see. I mean, it's slower than Swampert is, right? There's the Muddy Water. Because I'm not sure if Batgirl can one-shot it, but I think if not, then Swampert can come in and kill this thing. And then we win the fight, right? Yeah, it does get the attack boost from this. But it shouldn't get like a any kind of speed boost or anything. So we should outspeed this thing. Yes, okay, we beat the Surge. Actually, it was easier than Misty. It was definitely still easier than Misty. I'm not gonna complain about that. Alright. Good, we get even my Necktie. Okay. I'll just actually run to Fuchsia now and see if I can access the Poison Gym yet or not. Or do we still need to beat Erika as well? The gym is open now. Great, that means we can actually next time move on. Actually to a new gym. Wow, so fancy. Let's just save the game here and yeah, this is pretty good stop for this episode. Thank you again all who watched the video. Remember to like if you enjoyed and comment down any thoughts you might have below the comment field as usual. Of course, if you're new over here, remember to subscribe. Next time we're gonna take on the Poison Gym and see how that goes. Thank you again for watching. I will see you with the future videos and for now it's a bye bye.